Hey guys, Matt here, bringing you a little video on a duel I had the other day with that beast deck profile I put out on Monday. Let's just start it, I guess. My opponent was playing, I guess it would be Nordics with a little spice of Light Sworns. So first turn he summons not Nordic Light, he adds Nordic Light to his hand, and I just completely try to OTK him, but it doesn't work. I use double summon to summon Panda and my gorilla, with using Gold Sark to send Giant Rat, but he for some odd reason destroys the Goyo instead of the Berserk Gorilla, and then summons his Nordic Beast. Uh, and then I dark bribed his Nordic Lights. I actually did not know what Nordics actually did because I never played them on their actual prime. All I knew is the deck was based around getting Odin, and there's Thor. Thor to the field along with Loki to basically try to destroy your opponent as much as possible. That's all I really knew. But he summons Thor here, and I get Mirror Force, and I have my Peripero. It didn't matter whether he attacked and I got destroyed by Mirror Force, because if he attacked with two monsters, I could use Peripero to destroy his Thor. Now he MSTs the Mirror Force, destroying that, which kind of sucked, but you know, Peripero is still in the grave where he belongs, because he certainly does not belong on the field. And then I had a somewhat moderately dead draw, other than the fact that I got that Giant Rat back. I pulled Solidarity, so it allowed the Giant Rat to boost a little bit. Now, I misplayed here. I should have put him in defense mode and saved the Solidarity for next turn. But either way, he would have negated the effect, but it still goes off in the grave, and I had Peripero, so he destroyed the Thor. Now, I thought I was safe here because I had a Giant Rat, he was open except for these face downs, and I drew a second Peripero. Now, I play it in defense mode, obviously, to try to stop my opponent as much as possible, but he goes into a Mirror Force and then a Dark Mirror Force. I've never seen the Dark Mirror Force played other than in this deck, but honestly, I had no clue what his deck was built around other than the Nordics, because this is a weird matchup. Now, he had Nordic Lights, and I just pulled the MST from my deck, and I freaking used it on the Magic Cylinder instead of waiting for the Nordic Lights, because I should have assumed that he was running 3 and he pulled one, but I didn't. And then I pull Super Nimble Mega Hamster. Now this, let's pause this really fast. This card will basically allow you to summon that panda from your deck. That gains more and more attack, and with Solidarity on the field, it gains a little bit extra muscle. Now see, Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. I put this in the deck due to the fact that I was going to run into a lot of Mirror Forces, a lot of Dimensional Prisons, and stuff like that. When a beast is destroyed, you can special summon him by taking 1,000 points of damage. Now I'm at 5,200, so I could take it. And the Mirror Force, I had a feeling that it was going to be another Mirror Force. I just pulled Regeki, so that would have helped if they summoned a monster. Now, see, he uses Mirror Force, Blast, Super Nimble, and I summon my Green Baboon. The Green Baboon was a lot better than the Super Nimble because he was just mainly to get the panda to your hand. The Defender. Now, see, when he's in your hand or in the grave, you can still sacrifice your 1,000 points to summon him. He uses what is this? Norden Ascendant to summon Odin with all of its effects. Now, Odin kind of beats me down, obviously, but I wasn't worried because I had Regeki in my hand, and that Nordic Light comes up again. So I use Regeki here to destroy it, and then I summon Giant Rat to attack. Now, for some reason, I kept summoning Giant Rats to beat him down with, and I don't think he expected that. But, he summons back Odin, and draws he has Raikou in the freaking deck, that's weird. And then he attacks me with freaking Odin, obviously. But I get my Panda. which would be the smartest move to do in this situation, because I don't think I had any other cards that could have summoned other than the panda. No, just the panda. And then I drew an 8 fighter, but it didn't matter because my panda's ability is it does piercing damage, and no matter what card that was, it was still gonna die. So that's the first replay. Okay, guys, on to the second replay. I was again playing the beast. That's what you're gonna see through all three of these duels, and he was playing Naturia's, I guess, with a little mix of trap tricks. Now, my first hand wasn't that bad. You know, I had Mirror Force, Powder Duality. The only bad thing was I got a double summon and I had no monsters at all. But what you're going to see here is I draw a Giant Rat, which is a key thing to kind of circulate the deck / thin it down. And Powder Duality gives me, I picked the second Solidarity. Now I have 2 in my hand and the 1 removed from play due to Gold Sark. And I have a Giant Rat on the field, so I am guaranteed a card in my grave. And I placed Mirror Force down. Mirror Force destroys these, and I knew their effect would summon another fucking Naturia being, and not Naturia being, Naturia monster, I just wanted them off the field, and he summons a second Cliff and a Butterfly, but it gives me Panda, so my Panda kind of creates the wall again, like always. Now, I have 2 Solidarities in my hand, and I activate them both this turn, which was kind of dumb, because I placed down Berserkerilla. I think it was because I thought there would be a Mirror Force on his field, but he doesn't. He's got Call of the Haunted and Feed a Chain. But I didn't want to risk it. By summoning the Panda, it gave me almost 4,000 just for him, and I was waiting. Oh, great. He summons Black Rose and blows up the field. So it was smarter not to use that second Solidarity, but I did anyways, and then I used Powder Duality, which this was the suckiest one ever, because I got 2 creature swaps and an MST. So I have no monsters in hand. I have, I think just maybe like 3 monsters in the grave. Yeah, I have the Panda, the Gorilla, and Giant Rat. And he summons Cliff again, and has a Raigeki in his hand and a Traptrix Dione. But I use MST to blow up his Call the Haunted to send his Cliff, and I know, Cliff's effect still goes off, but yeah, I just wanted it off the field as fast as possible. Hopefully I could pull a monster this turn. But I pull my Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest, and it does jack shit nothing, because I have no monsters to actually take the hit for, so I can summon him. And I've got double summon on the field for some odd reason. I didn't keep that in my hand. He played Forbidden Lance, which would kind of help him a little bit, but no Dione, and I play Threatening Roar just to try to help me. Now, I think this is the game where I completely misplayed, and instead of playing... Oh no, I played Threatening Roar immediately before. See, I have a habit of playing Threatening Roar just after the battle phase starts, and they attack for some stupid reason, and I know I should activate it before. Oh, this turn I drew the Giant Rat, which is kind of good because when it's destroyed, obviously I get the monster, and I can't activate the Green Baboon's effect. But, see, damn, he Raigeki, which kind of sucked balls. But, you can't win them all. Due to Giant Rat's destruction, I could not use the Green Baboon's effect, but I pulled Raigeki. That kind of helped a little bit, enough to destroy his Cliff and whatever the fuck else I felt like destroying. But it gave him... I don't even know what the fuck that card was. When I was playing, I was like looking at him like, okay, that's a weird one. It's a tuner. Maybe he's trying to summon a Black Rose again. But no, he summoned Barkion, and he completely kills me this turn. Because I had nothing on the field, Solidarity in my hand, and Baboon in my hand too. So I couldn't do shit that turn. But again, you can't win them all. And he had a cool build for the Naturia Barkion, not Naturia Barkion, the Naturia monsters, with a little splash of what the hell are they? The Trap Tricks. So, number 3. I think he was playing Dragons. I think he was playing Blue Eyes. Now, I opened up with 2 Threatening Roars, which kind of helps, and a Puro and a 1 Day of Peace. The 1 day of peace I play immediately because it kind of helped to try to get the deck thinned a little bit so I can stall enough to get the panda on the field. Now, I played Paraparo immediately without putting any threatening roars down because it destroyed, obviously. You can destroy a monster. I was hoping for that big, what the hell is it? Cyber Dragon Infinity, but for some odd reason I didn't think it was going to come up this quick. I just wanted Parapara in the grave as fast as possible. Then I summoned a Berserk Gorilla and attack over it, destroying that one. I activated Threatening Roar here because I knew Blue Eyes was coming because of that stupid freaking Blizzard Dragon. I realized he's playing a dragon deck. So after the ban list of April 1st, let me flush through that. After April 1st ban list, there's no elemental dragons left except for the minor ones. So there's no way he could have played those. So what other high level dragon was there? And with Ancient Rule, I can only think of Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, maybe Curse of Dragon. But he summoned Blue Eyes, destroyed my Berserk Gorilla, and then I activate Threatening Roar to save myself this turn. I didn't want these monsters destroyed because he didn't know what this one was, obviously, because it's face down. But I had nothing in my hand to save me except for my panda, and my panda didn't have high enough attack to destroy it, and I was kind of worried for this one. But he uses Burst Stream of Destruction to destroy every card on the field. It's a good thing I saved my one giant rat, and I freaking pulled a Pot of Duality, allowing me to, I don't know, for some reason I picked Double Summon, and I sent the Gorilla instead of just Wombat, which makes me fucking stupid, and I misplayed, obviously, because Giant Rat can be destroyed easy. I think it was just because I wanted to summon him as fast as possible, just to not delay. Hey, look, I pulled another Pot of Duality. That'll help, I guess. Super Nimble Hamster. Oh, there we go. If I actually choose, yeah, I chose him. The Baboon Defender. When these are destroyed, he'll be summoned, and then he'll probably get destroyed by Blue Eyes. I expected that, but here he destroys a giant rat, and I summoned my panda. He ends the phase. Oh, because the giant rat summons the panda, you don't get the Green Baboon. And here I play Solidarity. Due to the fact that Solidarity boosts the panda up, I can destroy the Blue Eyes. Not by much, but I can destroy it. And then he goes and plays Blizzard Dragon in attack mode for some stupid reason. Oh, this play, the Dragon Shield. This was annoying to try to not beat through, but beat over. But I realized my panda, he has piercing damage, so all these face down monsters are going to be attacked. And that one had 0, and this one has 200. So he took the majority of his life points away from that one, being kind of stupid. And then I got Dust Wombat, my 2 awesome pandas, and all he has is a Blizzard Dragon. And I realized I have my Baboon in my hand. So, and I just drew Ape Fighter. If either one of these gets destroyed, or this one gets destroyed, my panda will be summoned. Not my panda. My Defender of the Forest will be summoned, ready to plow through anything he can summon. But for some... No, I forgot what the hell he was doing here. He's got Debris Dragon, Blizzard Dragon, and Maiden of the Eyes of Blue. But I just pulled a second Defender of the Forest. Now, I don't think this guy actually knew what my deck was based around, because the decks that I build, well, not that I build, this deck that I built was not based around any actual, holy shit, I never even said that card. Dragon of the Rebirth. Oh, this card. But I pulled a second Solidarity, so giving me a little bit extra boost. Yeah, it has one card's immune, but piercing damage from the panda, and I couldn't attack that turn anyways. What was I saying? I was saying something, I forgot. But with this, I pulled Breakthrough Scale, so if I waited a turn anyways, like, I didn't know what these fucking were. They're 2 traps that I wasn't worried about. But I go for game there, attacking with my panda over his Heretic Dragon asset. Now that's the end of the replays. If you guys like these, please leave a like on this video. In the comment section below, please tell me if you guys want to see a deck in any of these replays. Just tell me. And if you guys want to be in one of the replays, just send me your screen name down in the comments, and I'll get to everybody. But don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.